I'm just a divine messenger, and I'm going to deliver the message. Because I don't know, my heart feels for people of old. I don't know, like God, oftentimes the Creator has me living in. I travel all the time. I time travel constantly. All the time, just in different dimensions. I mean, I could be here one minute and then medieval times the next. And so now I feel as though I'm in the beginning of time, during the times of creation. God said, don't be ashamed of who you are. For many of you, men as well as women, but I'm going to concentrate on men. I have often wondered why a man is so angry. Why does his hormones surge so? Change. Back and forth. So I'm a divine messenger, and I'm going to deliver the message. And you take it as it resonates. Because only you would know your story, but I believe someone knows. I feel as though he's not with us anymore. I saw his spirit. I saw my grandfather's spirit. I saw my grandmother's spirit. I saw my Uncle June's spirit. And a lot of people may often ask, why does she always speak about her Uncle June? Well, I don't know. I just feel such a strong connection to my uncle in the spirit. I feel such a strong connection to my uncle. And God always places me in his childhood. And when he places me there, it is hard for me to breathe. And so God said, if you want to breathe, then you have to speak. He said, you have to speak. I anointed your tongue. I gave you a voice to speak his truth. Something in the milk wasn't dirty. People may say something in the milk's not clean. Well, I can say something in the milk was divine. All that was dirty, that was soil, some stuff was put there that shouldn't have never been put there. And everything's not cursed. Some things just are the way we're brought into the world. Back in times like period, in the beginning of times, there are some people that are very, very rare. Very, very rare. Although they may turn evil, but they are very, very rare at the same time. We are all divine in our own rights. And we're all angels. And we can be either dark angels or we can be angels of the light. So, you live and you learn, and you can always change. If you want to. That goes for all of you, for each and every one of you. I'm going to address the men right now. But you take it as it resonates, whether you're a man or a woman or however you identify. Because there's a lot's coming out, and people are tired of hiding where they were made to say, shh. God say, no more. Shh. You speak your truth. You should not have to go and mutilate your bodies to become something of what you already are. There are some men that may look feminine, may appear masculine, feminine, women, back and forth, whatever, however you identify. But what if there was a man who may have genitalia of a man, but also have the capabilities to birth babies? And so I was talking to someone about that, and he said, well, You know, in order to do that, then you would have to have a vagina. Well, maybe so. I would think so. And then maybe someone maybe hid it. I don't know. Overlooked it. I don't know. Maybe somebody cut it out the gut. A child. And then thinking that this child was something evil because it came from a man. A real man. But have the capabilities to also birth babies. Sweetheart, that ain't no curse. And so then you may look at his offspring, and I can only imagine why a child is thrown away, saw it herself, and then someone finds out what happened and comes and reclaims that child. I speak truth, and God don't speak no lies to me. God never spoke lies to me, and I feel no shame. And no one should feel shame about who you are, how you are made to be. How dare anyone say you're cursed? You're not no curses. I know who I am. I'm a woman of God, but my mother, my father, my forefathers, my foremothers, I know who they are as well. God brings all things into this world. He's the creator. You may come in the world one way. Some of us come through the darkness to bring the light. Some of you were brought in the earth through the waters to prepare them for the waters that flooded the earth. Because one day that fire may come. God sends powerful messengers, divine messengers. And you all better take heed to the things that you have done to some of us. Scientists, you have hid, you trick people into signing paperwork. Signing off on paperwork. You trick family members, spouses, into signing off on paperwork, preying on their childhood woundings. Pretending that scientists try to pretend as though your friends, your family, you even contract with the church. Yeah. In order to get your money, do you not target certain people, a certain ethnic background, race? Gender. Scientists, you know. You already knew. How long did you think you're going to be able to keep things hush hush? That there are some men who can birth babies genetically without any alterations. And so you hide it from them that they may have both capabilities to have male parts and birth babies. And what if one of them was raped? Some kind of way, I don't know. Someone could have been raped and got pregnant. And the belly began to grow. So someone fell into the hands of a scientist and whisked him overseas. Well, you don't want to let anybody know that. You took advantage of someone very, very young. I know, because I'm that child that was born. You cannot lie to me. I don't care what anybody says. And this ain't no past life either. This is not past life. And there are others that are masculine, very masculine, just as much a man as anybody, but in their own right have the capabilities to birth baby. There's what's to be ashamed of. That's the way God brought them into this world. So let me see. I hear something. Somebody in the spirit saying, look up Lilleth. Look up Lilleth. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Define Lilleth.
According to Wikipedia, Lilith, also spelled Lili, Lilitu, or Lilies, is a female figure in Mesopotamian and Jewish mythology, theorized to be the first wife of Adam and a primordial she-demon.
She is cited as having been banished from the Garden of Eden for not complying with and obeying Adam. Is that what made her Lilith? We'll learn more about this. Lilith was Lucifer's first wife. Oh. Okay. So anyone that comes from a Lilith is a curse. Are there any women that were considered Liliths that were good? Are there any women that could produce babies without being touched? Yes. I mean, even though I have a husband, I know my son is of a miraculous conception. I know they call them spirit babies. It's getting to the point where it goes back to show things are going to have to be rewritten in the Bible. We're living the Bible all over again. It is being rewritten. It's being written already. It's being redone. Because there are some men that are birthing babies. And there are some scientists. There are a lot of you that are like that and you don't know it. And sometimes I don't even like putting messages out there, but I personally feel as though if it is your body, I feel as though you should have the right to know who you are. So why should you have to butcher yourself? And if you are a man and like try to become a woman, and then you're gonna choose a mate of a man anyway, that's the gender that you relate to, identify with, you're attracted to. But if you are both sexes and you have the capabilities to birth babies, that is not your fault. God created you that way. And so we have a situation where someone in like some times long ago knew this. You don't tell people stuff. It is like this. You can have a tree. And a tree is all good and all knowing. But all trees birth fruit. It can bring forth fruit. Some good, some bad, some small. Some have blemishes. But they're all still the Creator's children. And what mama not gonna love her child? Regardless. So how dare any mother or father curse his seed continuously? We live in different days and times. I'm coming back. I'm running out of time. I'll be back. Bye.